Greetings, minions! I'm Empress Red, and this is the M3 Radio Independent News. After seeing the latest Osama bin Laden video, my first thought was, wow, he looks healthy. For an outlaw on the run with kidney disease, Osama looks like he's been receiving better health care in a cave than most Americans do living in the land of milk and honey. Americans rejoiced this week that our projected life expectancy rose to number 41 in the world. The irony just kills us. Of the 50,000 workers and responders at Ground Zero on 9/11, 70% now have respiratory problems. Last week, doctors and victims testified at D.C. committee hearings to request federal funding for treatment. What kind of nation have we become when we make our heroes beg? Meanwhile, I watched that bin Laden video again, and he didn't even have a cave cough. Hillary Clinton and I aren't exactly BFFs, but this babe was right on the money when she questioned General Petraeus' Iraq reports, saying it was only credible with the willing suspension of disbelief. The GOP told us they'd catch Osama, find WMDs, a Saddam al-Qaeda link, be welcomed like liberators in Iraq, and home before Christmas. So how dare anyone question them? This is killing us in Brooklyn. We knew we had a massive underground oil spill beneath our borough, but it may be twice as big as they reported and leaking toxic vapors into our homes. Methane concentrations have been detected in local buildings. The EPA estimates that at the rate the cleanup is going, it could take 30 years to complete. This makes cave gas look like a walk-in Prospect Park. That rascal bin Laden always said part of his plan was to bankrupt us, and with W's help, he will. Our president inherited a budget surplus, but squandered it on tax cuts to be supported by surpluses that never materialized. We have an administration that cannot resist the temptation to spend, even when there's no money. Economics 101, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Even if you live under a rock in a cave, you knew it was bound to happen. A California college is offering courses to study YouTube.com. Students must attend class, but most will work online. I not only invite this class to watch and comment on our program, but I'm available for a small fee to speak at selected universities. Have your people call my people, wire in advance, and I'm so there, baby. Unless you plan to rot in a cave, you may want to think about leaving this world and what you'll leave behind. Most opt for an atmospheric polluting cremation, or an internment where the embalmed become environmental time bombs. So why not go green and leave a chemicalist corpse buried in a biodegradable coffin? Even in death, you can still make a difference, my moldy minions. Let me leave you with these tidbits. While the man behind 9/11 is still alive to make videos, we helped hang a man who had nothing to do with it. A currently commissioned top officer admits the military way may not be the way to win this war, but still agrees with Bush's Iraq policy. Most retired officers do not. To all neocons, shouting doesn't make you right, only more obnoxious and annoying. I'm Empress Red, and I just gave you the M3 Radio Independent News. Sayonara, bitches.